Hello everyone on YouTube, and welcome to the fourth part of how to model a living room. And this time we will create TV, okay, for this cabin here. And first I want you to grab all these pieces of this cabin here, add them to a new layer and name it as cabin. I think this is how you should write it, not sure. And let's hide everything here in this scene, and let's create a cube. Okay, now this cube should be something like this and like that. Okay, and like that. And now what we want to do is want to add edge loop. So click on this edge, hold down Control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. Another edge loop on this edge, hold down Control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split. And then F8 once or twice, and then edit mesh, offset edge loop tool. Now the offset edge loop tool, you need to point to one of those edges, so we will start with this one. Click and hold, okay, and drag your mouse while you are holding this, and just adjust where you want to put these two lines and release, and then do it once again. Right click, left click, hold, drag, and put another near to those, okay, that way. Now we will do this also for this edge, so click on this edge, click and hold, and move those lines into place, release, click once again, and do the same, okay, and release. So you will have something like that, okay. Choose your selection tool, and now right click, choose face, grab those four faces and extrude them. We will extrude them down that way, and then click extrude once more, okay, it's 2 extrusion, and maybe a little bit lower, higher, that way, and extrude once again, even 3 steps. Okay, we can zoom in and see this. Okay, so it should be something like this. You see 3 extrusion here for bringing in this screen. Press F8 once or twice to bring it back to object mode, and then we will add 2 more offset edge loops. Okay, so edit mesh, offset edge loop, click and hold and drag, and add 2 offsets edge just somewhere near to these guys there, like that. And then you can zoom in. It will be much more useful in order to place them correctly. And these 2, okay. Now we will press F8 to bring it back to object mode, and then right click, choose edge, okay, selection tool, click on this edge, select it, Control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split, so it will split it that way, and then hold down the shift, right click, and bevel it, okay, so it will create 2 different edges. Double click on this one, shift double click on this one, and switch to scale tool and slide them that way, okay, somewhere like that. Now we will do the same here. Grab this edge, hold down Control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split, and then hold down the shift again, right click, sorry, not again, just hold on the shift, right click, bevel edge, and double click on this edge, shift double click on this edge, scale this to about so. Then we will do the same over here. Click on this edge, hold down Control, right click, Edge Ring Utilities to Edge Ring and Split, and hold down the Shift, right click, Bevel Edge, and double click this edge, Shift, double click this edge, scale down to somewhat like this, and then do the same here. Hold down Control, right click, Edge Ring Utilities to Edge Ring and Split, hold down the Shift, right click, Bevel Edge, double click this one, Shift, double click this one, scale, and try to match them to what's happening here. Okay, that way. Now okay, so I want to press 3 on my keyboard to smooth preview it, but before that press F8 and then 3. So this is how it looks like right now, okay, in smooth preview mode, and press 1 to bring it out from smooth preview mode, and right click edge. I want to bring, double click this edge, double click, Shift double click this edge, and use the scale tool in order to bring those edges a little bit back over here, and then double click this edge, Shift double click this edge, and the same with the scale tool, bring them just a little bit back that way. Now if I will press F8 to bring it back to object mode and 3 to smooth preview it, well, I may want to get rid of some edges here, I think. Let's see which. Let's grab this edge just to see which one is it. Okay, so let's grab this edge, double click on it, Shift double click on this one here, Shift double click on this one here, Shift double click on this one, hold on the Shift, right click, bevel edge, that way. And now let's try smooth it, smooth preview it. That's okay, but not that okay. It's not really what I've intended, but we can maybe grab this edge, double click on it, and pull this down, then smooth preview it. Doesn't help, so let's grab this, double click this, double click this one, and then maybe push them a little bit downwards over the other guy here. Well, it's a little bit too much, I think. So maybe let's just hold on the Shift, right click, delete edge. No, don't do this. It's not really smart. Let's delete this edge. No, let's keep it that way. Okay, F8 once or twice, and yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We are okay. It's not really that bad. Right click, choose face. I want you to grab this face here, this face, this face. Okay, it's going to be tricky, but whatever. I want to grab the frame of this thing here. Okay, so I want to do something like that. Grab those two, and zoom in here. Grab this, and that. Okay, so we have something. See, those are been selected. Grab these, this. Sorry, this one has been selected already. This one, these two, and these, and that. Okay, let's zoom in here. Okay, extrude them, and this time let's bring them down a little bit. that way, just a little bit, don't do it too much. Okay, let's zoom in to see this better so we won't do mistakes. That way. Okay, it's very slightly down. Extrude again, even a little bit more, and then extrude just one more time. That way, press F8 to bring it back to object mode, and then do want to hold down the shift, right click, insert edge loop, add one edge loop, very somewhere here, press 3 to see this. Okay, that way it's okay. So we will do the same over this guy here, add one edge loop here and one edge loop here. Okay, press 3. You can press F8 once or twice to see this, so it looks like that. And then I want you to right click, choose face, grab this face, and this face here, and then grab this face, and this face. Make sure to exit this smooth preview mode, so we will extrude this and bring this down that way just a little bit, extrude again, extrude, and one more time, just a bit down some more, press F8, 3. So it looks like this, but if we will add one more edge loop here, it will maintain this shape. And also for this guy over here, we will add one more edge loop and press 3. So if we press F8 and let's turn off this wireframe on shaded, you see we have some kind of speakers at the side of this TV, and two, some just a little bit detailing, not really much. And then we can do this the same for here. So face, no, let's not do this. So the last thing I want to do is create a button here. So what we will do, we will go over exit the smooth preview, press 1 to exit the smooth preview, edit mesh, offset edge loop tool, okay, and create one offset edges here, and then right click, choose face, grab these two faces, extrude them, tap on one of those cubes, bring this that way, okay, and extrude it once more, bring it that way, then press F8 once or twice to bring it back to object mode, right click, edge, click this edge, select it, control, right click, edge ring utilities to edge ring and split, so it will split it that way, and then right click, choose vertex, we will choose this vertex here, and take this, hold down the shift, right click, chamfer vertex, press F8 to bring it back to object mode, hold down the shift, right click, split polygon tool, and then click here, hold and drag to snap it over this corner, release, click here, hold, adjust it to the middle of this line, release, right click to close this line, again click and hold, drag, snap it, release, click, hold, adjust, release, right click, and same to these guys here. Okay, it should be very quickly, so it's just that if you are new to this tool. So vertices, let's grab these vertices here, these 4, okay, scale them that way and that way, okay, then grab these two and open them that way. Now I will use this top view to see this better. I need to adjust this one to here, grab them, this one a little bit down, grab them 4 again, use the scale tool to adjust this that way, and then grab them all at once and make sure you didn't select anything else. You see there are vertices down here, so unselect them, and then use the middle pivot cube to scale this that way. Press F8 once or twice, and then we will grab I think, let's try. Okay, this is going to be experimental, so wait with it until I finish. Okay, grab this figure here, mesh, extruct. Okay, F8. No, don't do this. Just don't extract it. Just delete it. Okay, delete this face. So you will be left with this thing here, whatever it is. Oh no, I will undo a few steps. Okay, right click, choose face, delete this face. So we have a hole here. If we press 3 to smooth preview, it will be a circle that way. Okay, right click, press 1 to bring it back to non-smooth preview mode, and then create a cube. Okay, with no subdivisions on it, no edges, nothing. And then right click, choose face, grab this face and this face, press this extrude once, then don't do nothing, just press F8 to bring it back to object mode, mesh, smooth, and it will create a cylinder with quads that way, which, by the way, thanks for one teacher, great teacher in YouTube that taught me this. By the way, you can drop off by his YouTube channel. He teaches a lot of game developing modeling and some UDK and stuff like that. So something, its name was a Candid Mushroom, something like this. So make sure to check this out. Very useful channel. And we're grabbing this here, this thing here, and I want to delete basically all those faces. I need just the top here. Modify center pivot. Let's bring this here. It's here. I will go over shading and wireframe unshaded just to see this whole thing here, and we can use the top view to match this. Okay, and then scale this that way and bring this up to somewhere like here, scale it some more. And now what we want to do is bring this to the same level here. Grab those two pieces, go over mesh, combine, edit mesh, merge vertex tool, and we will click on this vertex, hold, point to this one and release. Click and hold, point to this one and release. This will merge all those vertices that way. F8 to bring it back to object mode. Now I want you to press, hold on the shift, right click, insert edge loop. We will insert one edge loop here that way, and one edge loop here that way, and another one here, and another one near to it, and another one here. Now I will zoom in so you can see better what I've done. Okay, so we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of edges. Okay, right click, choose face, click this face and double click this face, click this face and double click this face. Now we will extrude them inside, so extrude this down a little bit, extrude once more, and a little bit more, that way. Now press F8 to bring it back to object mode and press 3 to smooth preview it. So you will get a nice button for your TV, and if you really want to, you can grab this vertex here, pull this up a little bit, and that will be nice. So I think this is it for this part, but you know what, let's first bring in the cabin and rotate this TV. Let's scale this, so we need to make this TV more of like this size, even less, and then bring it here. Okay, we need to scale it some more, so just try to make sure that this circle here is fine, like it's still circle and not some ellipse shape. Also, you may want to press 1, right click, choose vertices, and make this thinner a little bit, that way. Okay, F8, and now if we will smooth preview it, it looks nice. We will continue just a little bit so we can add some more of this, add a little bit more to it. Okay, you know what, no, just make sure that yeah, you know what, let's add to it. Right click, choose face, let's grab this face here, this, okay, and you know what, also this face, this face, this face, and this face. So go over edit mesh, duplicate face, and then sorry, hold tap F8 once or twice, 3 times, and then hold Control to unselect this and bring these pieces here. I'm not sure why it's not connected. I probably missed some face here. So whatever will be the case, you can grab them, mesh combine, just try to fix this. Maybe undo that, and now I will select them, and then again duplicate face, F8 once, twice, 3rd time, unselect this one, and I want to extrude this face here, that way, just a bit, sorry, and extrude once again, okay, that way, and then let's press F8 to bring it back to object mode, and let's just bring it outside so we can work with it. Right click, face, grab this face and this face, extrude them once, and tap on one of those cubes here, grab the middle one, open it, that way. Okay, and then press extrude once again, tap on one of those cubes, open it just a little bit more, and switch to move tool and bring it just a little bit down, that way. Extrude it once again, press F, and just add some more width to this. Press F8 to bring it back to object mode. Now let's press 3 to see how it looks. So it looks like this. I don't like it, so what we will do is we will hold down the shift, right click, insert edge loop, insert one edge loop here, one edge loop there, one edge loop here at the base, another one here. Right click, choose vertices, and I want to switch to selection tool. I want to grab these three and bring them more of like that way. Press F8 and let's press 3 to smooth preview it. Okay, that's fine, but still ain't got what I like. So insert one edge loop over here and then one edge loop over there. Just trying to do something. Yeah, that's better. And then right click, choose vertices. We will grab these vertices and these vertices, scale them like so, and grab these vertices and pull them that way. Then maybe all those middle ones, we can move them over here. Press F8, press 3 to smooth preview it. So that's nice. Okay, we can just bring this over here and then down to the table. Okay, so that's great. Now I think this is it for the tutorial. My neighbors are starting to fight, so I don't want you to hear all this shit. And this is pretty much it for the TV. Very complex TV, but it looks great. Okay. That's it for this part of the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope it was helpful. Yeah, there was a lot of geometry going on here, but yeah, this is high poly modeling, so this is what we are doing. So that's it. Hope you enjoy and see you at the next part. Bye.